Hello folks, and welcome back to the Batcave and Farm Sim 19. No, I didn't spit the dummy entirely. And welcome to USA Legend. And, well, yeah, go on. Let's just go and sort this out straight off. You remember my little petulant mode? Well, I'm a plum. See that? Wait, see that bit there? Alright, that's intriguing. But see that bit there? That's Baleforks. That's the reason I found a magical second set. Because they are the vital bit that you hook into there. And then if you so wish, you could hook that onto the other side, I think. I haven't actually tried that yet, but to be fair, I've hooked in and out, and well, it just works. It was because you can actually see down the bottom there. I've forgotten what my crouch button is. Have I got a crouch button? No, I haven't got a crouch button. I have got a crouch button somewhere, but who knows what it is. Let's jump. I don't know. Anyway, you can see there's one of the spars, there's the other spar, or long pointy bits, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I was being a bit of a muppet. So, now then, let's get on. It's a new day is dawned, and we are well and truly into full-on harvest mode. Take my Crocs off. Yes, I'm wearing Crocs, but they don't go well with the pedals. They make a squeaky noise, which I am not a fan of. I know I don't know this land. Oh, that could go wrong, eh? Right, so now, said this before, but let's actually do it. Wait, we'll just shush you for a moment. So, do field work. That one. Oh, that's right. They changed it, haven't they? So, do that. Course generation. So, field 23, 25, 23. And I'll show you in a minute why it's coming up with 25. Starting location, current vehicle position, that'll do. We will go longest edge, I think. There we go, headland. No, not going to do a headland. Right, so generate course. Right, there we go. What would seem to be reasonable. Now then, McDuff. Do we have... No, it's not there. Used to have an option where... Oh no, hang on, turn speed. Field speed 14. Let's have field speed up to 19. Street speed is flat out. Let's have that 4. Right, there we are. What? Oh. Rightio. Oh, that's awkward. Right, well, we shall just have to get to that. So, do that. How about we drive course? Right. That looks slightly off to me, but it seems to be working. So, that's field 23 windrow. So, this is the most important one you can do. Right, because now we've got that, you can use that for all manner of carries on afterwards. So, just pop that off. I'm hoping this fella, oh, you're doing 11 mile an hour, okay. Well now, that could be a close run thing indeed. Right, let's see how you get on here. It's really the next turn, to be fair. So let's just crash on. Where are you? Right, so I was doing that, basically. And it appears I can stop early. So, we'll stop him, because we're paying him. Go on to that, and on to our contractions. $128,000. Oh yeah, we saw the big loader, didn't we? Yes, well, I might have spat the dummy a bit, so we'll do that. There we are. Now, have we got anything else in field 25? 24 baling. Baling? What's... alright. Where's 24? 20. Can't be a million miles away, eh? 23, 20. Oh, that's a big fella. That's a big fella indeed. Wowzers. Yeah, I might get to that, but we'll leave that just now, I think. So, let's get you off there. I think we'll just get you home for now. Oh, what's the neutron car? Yeah, I may have spat the dummy slightly with that one. I know, it's not like me at all. Eh? But there you go, it happened. What the heck's that? 35 mile per hour because we're going to tip. Really? Why am I going to tip? I mean, I've seen that sign often enough, but I don't expect to see it in here. Unless it's off verge. Could be a version of that, is it? Oh, aye. But yeah, I can't move that. That's a real pain in the what's it. Right. I will have to come and get that one of these days. I will. Oh, run away. There we are. Now, what I'm going to do for now... Actually, I don't think I need to do any cultivations in here, so I can put this guy away. And then we can get on with that there harvesting malarkey. So, yes, anyway, now that I've explained my spitting the dummy escapades, that's, let's face it, all it was, hopefully everybody's in good form, and hopefully not quite so hassled and stressed as we were a wee while ago, because things are easing off a little bit. Again, it's because we've been behaving, so let's keep doing that bit. But yeah, around these parts anyway, it certainly seems to be. Oh, yeah, I can't do it from there. What are you doing? Yes, you're doing that, aren't you? That may not be enough. Oh, but it is. Excuse me, reversing's a bit of a point of honour at the moment, which is probably not a good thing because it only means I make a hash of it and get even more upset. But oh no, wait, no, that way even, that way even, that way even. There we are. That's squint, Greg. That's really squint. Alright. Actually, to be fair, it wasn't that bad then, was it? No, it wasn't that bad. Guess what? My point of view was squint. I know, the shock. Right, so I'm gonna leave this guy ready to go because he is gonna go and start picking up the grass at some point. I'll leave him there because I don't think we'll need Julie's on the grass. Right, how are you getting on? Are you keeping ahead of him? Yeah, you are. You're holding your own. Cool. And you're doing alright there. Excellent, right. It's almost like I planned it. Almost. Right, McDuff, you're next. I've started on the wrong side, really. Anyway. Whoopsie, wrong way. So, there we are. Now, do we... Let's have a wee sit through this. Oh, I haven't got GPS in you. Well, now. Yes, I've not got GPS, so it doesn't matter how clever I think I've been. That just is not going to happen. I know. Well, we just have to do this the old-fashioned way then. But not the biggest field in the world, it has to be said. So yes, hope everybody's in good form. I had a run, apologies for the last video, that might have been a bit ranty towards the end. It's just, I don't know, I don't know, I just don't, it was just, I want this game to be better than it is, and sometimes I just get frustrated with it because it's just like silly things, and sometimes I just need the slightest spark and I go off on a tangent, and as it turns out it wasn't the game in that instance, it was actually me. But as I've had so many in the past where it has been a piece of nonsense, I kind of spat the dummy a bit. So yeah, not big and not clever. Way up, round you get. No, that's not worked. That's not worked. Let's try that again. There we are. Right, can I that's better, give me a better view of that outer gate, crop divider even. I think that's what it's called, I'm not sure. Because what I am going to do on this one and the next one is I'll do the combine and we'll see if we can't set up, I don't know, does course play do overloaded? It used to do auger wagons. I don't know whether it still does. That's a bit low, isn't it? Let's show you up a bit. Nope. And never mind it being... Okay, well that's probably more realistic, to be fair. Not that the speed I'm going at is anything like realistic, but anyway. Yeah, see a fair size this one. But I think soybeans being soybeans, we're probably going to get the whole lot in one go. I think we'll just do that. Gotcha. Right, there we are. Now I've taken out the real shovel mod. It does work. Yeah, it does work. So fair dues. And if that was one of those things where if you're working in a quarry or whatever, and well, to be blunt, if the animation and the physics of the heaps worked in a suitable fashion, there you go, yes, choosing me words, then that would be a fantastic mod. But at the moment it's a bit rough. It's a bit rough. So I'll leave that for another day. And I see that after the announcement of the DLC, there's been a flurry of FS21, and I was like, no, that's not going to happen. But on that topic, if you go on to Red Gaming Tech on YouTube and have a look at, there's a number of videos covering, well, tech, but the two consoles. Oh, excuse me. Steady. Two consoles coming out. Apart from the SSD technology, which is possibly game changing, possibly. But certainly where it bears further investigation. The actual grunt, be it CPU and or GPU, is a significant step up. The biggest thing being, and I'm tootling along just now, even recording, which allegedly takes more resources. I say allegedly because I've never really noticed. But anyway, at the moment I'm using 30% of my RAM. I have 16 gig. The new consoles have doubled up, so they've now got 16. So hopefully, I mean, surely they can't make games any bigger. I mean, they're already ludicrous size, some of these AAA titles. They're just nuts. But what I am hoping for is... So that's that one. What I am hoping for is that they will actually do the rock and roll thing of building single player up to something worth talking about again. And I know some of you will be thinking, oh, don't want single player, it should all be multiplayer is all the big thing. But what made computer games great was single player. Sometimes brutal, mesmerising, dumbfounding, whatever you want to call it, single player campaigns. That's what made computer games great. And I think it's about time we go back to that. I would love to see that. That would be fabulous. So, we wait to see with bated breath what goes on with that nonsense. And yeah, it'll take time for it to feed through, of course it will. But I'm hoping that Giants are paying attention to the modding, because if you have a quick dive round, the mods that are getting used the most are things like seasons, mass adjustment, basically realism, and it's been the same with a number of them, absolutely the same. Set you going? Yes I can. And where do we go for that? Get that. Let's get him up. See if we can set this going. In theory it should work. In theory, he says. So, we start from there. This is entirely an experiment. Is that enough? I don't know. Why can you not find that combine? Right, I may have to go and do a tutorial. I think I made a boo-boo there. I'm really not sure what I've done, but I'm not. We'll leave you simmering away on that. You never know, it might work. Right, you're done. So this is the field I bought. Oh, actually, just let's hop out another look. Right, so we need lime and fertilising. Right, okay. Because this is where we start stacking up. Let's do that. Right, so let's just do the one thing you're not meant to do and drive across the grass. Now, I will no doubt have to do a tidying up number around the edges at some point. But for now, there's the fertiliser there, so let's get you back in there. No, I don't fold up the front more. I don't really see a point. Oh, and something else I noticed was that. Look at that bounce. I like that. Anyway, the other thing I noticed was that the wheel that I'm using, that needed a firmware update. My G13 has started doing odd things, which is hardly surprising because it's quite, in computer terms, quite ancient, really. So, what? Oh, wage payment, right, okay, that's fine. Wee. Right, so leave that like that. You are doing odd things. Why are you doing odd things? You are doing odd things. Why are you doing odd things? Oh, I did it from my current position. I didn't do... Right, okay, that's where I went wrong with that one. Right, so... Right, hang on, let's sort this out. Right. I'm going to set this off again. It's making too much of a mess, I didn't realise. Shouldn't have done... Let's do that. Global, everyone's shallow. Oh, that's to the wrong silo, that's silo 1. Yeah, okay, we'll get rid of that as well. Right, so we'll do that one. Yeah, that's what's wrong with that. So let's just do that again. Force generation. Field 23. What's that, southeast? Yeah, southeast. Longest edge. Right, now. Up, down, 9.3. Generate field course. Right, drive course. Why are you doing that? Right, well there's your issue then. Why was that on? Right, okay, well... well, there you are. I said that looked a bit odd, and it did. Right, anyway, so, that's you. Okay, good. We'll save that. Again. Oh, I did forget to do that. Because that's what I usually do, just to keep things simple. Now you did manage to get round all that, so we'll leave you to it. Yeah, you just not got that at all, have you? You cannot figure out what to do with yourself. So yep, I'll have to refresh my memory on that one. There is a way of doing it, but I've completely forgotten. So, first of all, let's do that. I shouldn't be in the way there. I know I shouldn't be in the way. You know I shouldn't be in the way. Right. Okay, you keep putting me back there, so let's just do the next stage anew, because that's not so far off. Yeah, let's repair you while we're at it, why not? A wee bit of maintenance. Customise, twin wheels, wide tyres. Narrow twins. Do we put on narrow twins? We could. Yeah, why not? Right, okay. Big nose. I'm going to take this up to here because he should have set off on the next bit. And we'll take you up. Oh, hey! Yeah. Because this will be the tractor we're using for this boy. Seeing as I've now sorted out my controls, we're doing, he says, doing that, and then there you go. That's your hitch, apparently. That is your hitch. Oh, what's he? He's up and running. He's up and running. Excellent. Right. So, whoa, that'll do you. A bit of that, yeah. Up into this. Now, this is one place where the 70,000 might fall down, because if I had the previous one, I could do 2 crops at the same time. But I don't, so I can't. Man, this feels so high and forward, and wee, very twitchy. That side I think you'll find. Oh, wait for it. Right here. Now we'll not make the mistake of going on the field again. We can do that. Now then, McDuff, how are you doing? 20%. No. Righty. That's how they throw the drone up. Get a bit of distance. How are you doing? Another 2 or 3 runs there, fine. Chicken? No. Oh, that's a bit close. Oh, no, hang on. I put stuff in there. Yeah, I got that fully done now. That's got corn in it. Get out of it. Yeah, shut up, cheeky so-and-sos. Yeah, we've got corn in there. Actually, I think. Growing, nothing right. Okay, good. So, got the corn put in. Oh man, that was so close. I was using the, at least the seeder, because I don't see me doing it that often. A full tank of the Great Plains and another 20 litres. Barely a seed bag, but there you are. Then be the joys. Right, so now that fella is... well, I could throw some in there, I suppose. Now, I'll put that there. That should be safe enough, eh? There we are. Right, now I'm going to make this one a lot shorter because the other one is just ridiculous. But that's the fella we're going on to. Iron 460 should be refueled soon. Really? Well, that's kind of an issue because we don't have any way of refueling it. Pooh. That means you're pretty low when you're coming out with that. So how low are you? Yeah, you're pretty low, right? Is that any better? Yeah, that's messed it up somewhat, but anyway. I don't have a fuel Bowser. What would that? That wouldn't be that for a start off. Miscellaneous. What would be your fuel Bowser there? How much does that hold? 375,000. I wish. Whoops. I might have sneaked over from my house. 1,500 litres. The heck does that go on? 7,000 litres. A D75. Oh, is that the truck? Is that the wee Diddy truck? We could have one of them. Wherever it's gone. Or maybe I couldn't because I lost it. Is it not in there? There you are, that one. 60,000. Well, we have that as a fuel truck. Seems a little excessive, but... oh, I don't know. Well, you're the right colour anywho. I'll have that so you can do other stuff then. 200 horsepower. Yeah, why not? Let's just do that. Yeah, and that one, and then back, and then that. Miscellaneous. So how much was that one? So let's go under 4,000 litres. 7,000 litres. Yeah, that's a better job. Absolutely. There you go. And then, there we are. Back, back. Okay then. Be well since we had this boy out. Tell you what, I swear blind since I had the firmware update. Everything, pedals, wheel, the lot, all working much more better. Oh, you pillock. Is that way round then? No, it's not. Alright, what have we done wrong? Is it because I've got the trailer attacher on? Is that what it is? I would said that away. Right, okay. I seem to remember Species having games with this, so let's just see if that's what's going on. You're a wee bit excessive in your air brakes, boyo. Right, let's just go standard, eh? I mean, surely the design won't make any difference. That's what I'm asking, surely, but anyway. Right, and after this, regardless of how this goes, that'll do it for now. I will tell you to that more. Yeah, okay, that's what that was then. No, fair enough. That looks alright. That looks alright. Right, and that would seem a reasonable point to stop that. There's our fuel truck, and what a little belter she is. You're sort of making sense of that now. That's good. You're oh, what are you doing? Oh, right, okay. Animals, what's the story with that? Animals should be pretty much fine. Water cleanliness, we're grand. Okay, you can do this much of that. I do tend to get pellets going. And what are we saying to that? Cleanliness is not so hot there. Yeah, but right enough. But right enough. Oh, milk, 4,000 litres. Now we is getting places. Next animal in 161 hours. Radio. Right, well, we're getting places. That'll do, that'll do. That'll do indeed. Where are you? You're sat there doing the... Oh. Oh, way up. That's not going well. That one. No, forwards, dear boy, forwards. There we are. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, there we are. And as soon as we get this boy, not that way, that way. I'll line this up and then we'll call it because we're, yeah, I just can't do half an hour, I'm sorry. Just does not happen for some reason. No, I don't have access to that land at all. But there you go. Hoping I'll get that. Yes I did, right, okay. Right, so we do that, and then the next bit I do is I will now do. I'll stop that. But what I'll now do is I'll set a path from here going to the other silo even, and everything that has just been knocked over will go into that field, and as soon as I get halfway along or 3/4 of the way along with this fella, I'll then send the fertilizer boy off behind him, and by that point we should be pretty well through the... You getting on? Yeah, you go. Shush. Right. What's going on? You seriously reckoning you're blocked? Oh, you rubbish machine. No way you were blocked. I was behind you, that's the whole point. I don't know, you can't get stuff these days. Anywho, by the time we get all that done, and get him refueled before he conks out, I'll be on to that one down there, which is a fair old size, and that's probably where we'll come back in with the next one, and we'll be doing some planting, might be doing some livestock work, and we'll see how we've got on with the grass. We'll have a wee catch up and see what the story is. If there's a map out there and you think, oi, stop piddling around with this, go and play this, just tell me. Just tell me. Because I'm playing this map because that's where I left off. I look at the other maps and they mean nothing to me, I'm afraid. They're all fancy names that I cannot get me gob around. So if you have a map or indeed a game, I'm doing a lot of, not recording it, but I'm doing a lot on Assetto Corsa Competition, because they just did the first DLC. I'm never sure whether to do it. I know there's plenty of people that do it. Help with D has completed their task. Right, that'll be you then. Well, Mix will go and do this. I know a lot of people do that, famously and probably most successfully Jimmy Broadbent. And I'm not on that sort of scale, not in a month of Sundays. I love it, and it's what got me going. I've also got a game, Hell Let Loose. Now so far I've just figured out what the buttons are. Yeah, that's literally as far as I've got on that one. So right, there you go. So that's another possibility if you want to see that. It's a first person shooter, it's World War II, it's may or may not be folks' choice. Ooh, right, so you're done. It's to me the first World War II game in a long time that's not an adrenaline soaked bunny hopping extravaganza, which a lot of people don't like, but I actually do like. So if you're going to do that sort of thing, well, you didn't run around at 30 mile an hour jumping 10 feet in the air and doing double backflips with a Salco and no scoping people with a sniper at 3 miles. It's, funnily enough, just didn't happen that way. So if there's something else you want me to do, and there'll be various levels of commentary. Driving, there's sort of a bit of commentary, not a huge amount, because I do get so engrossed in it. I haven't got any cams set up, but if you think cams would be a giggle, I mean, people seem to like a foot cam. I'm not really understood why, but they do, so fair enough. Especially in rally games, left foot braking and all that, and heel toe braking, I suppose. So, have a think about all that. But on that, hopefully this has been vaguely entertaining, not nearly as ranty as the last one. Hee. So I can't do it. Who knows what the next one will be, because I don't. I'm on Inverness for the next week anyway, when I go back to earning pennies. It's a bit more civilised hours, so I may get stuff done in between, but I'm not sure. We'll see how that runs. And that's about the size of it. So hopefully everybody's in good form. If you've got this far, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I'm not the most thrilling person to watch, I appreciate, but hey, hopefully it's vaguely entertaining, and now and again I might trip over something useful. It could happen. Could happen. Righty. Okay, folks, take it easy, look after each other, stay safe out there, get your face mask on for the boys. 808 State would be proud. Yeah, I know, that's a local one. Take it easy. Cheers for now.